Hello, my name's Douglas Kew. I'm going to read a poem for you from my book, A Traveller's Tale, written by me. And this one's in dialect. It's the only one in the book that's in dialect. The rest of them are in plain English, so everybody can understand them. This one's called YAM. So here we go. Tubby Lucky doon the ra, a clout round the lug hole and black as a cra. He'd like a little lad with a clippers, a sayings I heard when I was a nipper. Look sharp, give over, I'll tell you dad, the things I heard when I was a lad. Gan on you bugger or howie man pet, beautiful words I'll never forget. Steer round the doors and mind the street, Divin gone far cause there's still time to eat. And all the mums shouting bands in for the teas, it all just seems like yesterday to me. Fish and chips on Friday night, and Yorkshire puddings on Sunday. Pies and trifle for our teas, and fry up every Monday. Cheeky things run tail as well, and in the painter shed we seen it all. Run the pump house having a smoke, or laughing our cuds off with dirty jokes. Claws on the line getting covered in soot, smoke down the chimney cause the doors are all shut. Toast over the fire or chips in the pan, adventures waiting, always somewhere to go. Me net in the water our car's pond, or up Joe's wood just raking round. Souting a good branch for to make a sling, or over the beach he's building a swing. Making camps in the cornfields and jumping in straw, cause the combine's just been and we all watched in awe. We couldn't believe it, we're biting our nails, cause there's no like better than playing with bales. Raiding all the gardens when we camped out at night, and swiping bottles of milk afore it got our light. You little buggers should have more sense, they shouted at us as we loped the fence. Mick, Moz and Kenny and Pete and Ron, Dinner, Geoff and Hedgy, Bob and Shaun. We all knocked about together just like brothers. I was in mischief of some sort or other. And when we needed a part-time job, we'd work all day on the farm for 10 bob. But on the way YAM we'd stop at the shops and spend it all on tabs, kets and pop. But when school was over we sort of lost touch. I'd gone to work and I didn't see them much. But a few of us still hung around together, still good marrows, no matter the weather. I love me grub and I love me mates, me sisters and me mum and dad. I loved all me adventures and the champion times we had. I love me toys and I love me bikes, and I love me little world. And later on I loved and lost when I started loving girls. Going down the Dole on a Tuesday, you could catch the bus if you liked. But I'd spent all my money a week ago, so I had to go down on my bike. Because the social's not enough to keep you alive. You have to dodge and fiddle if you want to survive. A bit of walk here and a bit of walk there. Keep the wolves from the door with a bit of good cheer. How are the fields getting cold on the bike? Keeping the fire going cause it's cold on the night. A bit of lower in the pocket for the weekend, cause you have to go out or you'll go round the bend. I stopped the wheel on the meter, you know, but the electric man came and he seen it. That's abstraction, he says in his best proper voice, a posh word for trying to steal it. A bad back or the flu, you can tack your pick when the guns run the doctors for a week on the sick. But when there's daft enough to find a job, then prescriptions is expensive when there's making a few bob. And I'd walk miles from the pub on a Saturday night, freezing me nuts off with no end in sight. Just me shirt on cause it was warm when I went. No money for bus fare cause the boozers had spent. Chasing the lasses and raising ale. But most nights, you know, I went YAM by myself. Cheese on toast and out on the telly, but they'll watch out the nars when there's beer in the belly. If there was nowt round the bird we wouldn't stop trying. We'd gone down the fox, the black or the lion. Or gone up the club for a pint and a blether. And if there was nowt up there we'd give up altogether. There was always next week to find a canny date. And if there was lucky she might tack the bait. When tabs were smokes and guys were blokes, and a joint was where you felt wood. When a prick was a needle, saying bugger was legal, and a dish not a meal but a bowl. When bad in bed meant taking ill, and faggots what you eat, and a bit of crackers what you had with your matters down the street. I remember floating on chats and back of Lauren, and all the bullets you could buy with a florin. I remember the smile on a Geordie face, and I remember the day when I left that place. And my northern tones have faded now, and I had to start talking nice. I've pushed it up a bit than ours, because I was sick of saying things twice. It's not that they think on out our ear, it's just that they didn't understand what they hear. I still drink me tea in a pot, not a mug. A pitcher's for a while and a water's for a jug. I still have a bath, not a shower than ours, and a pub's still a pub, not a bar. But never mind, lads, 'cause wherever I shall be, that place on the hill will always be YAM to me. Me and me Mara would like to thank you for listening to that poem. And believe it or not, that's English. And if you don't believe it, ask one of your English friends.